I'm happy to share this with you guys. Back if you remember during COVID, a lot of us were very much in person, face to face. And when COVID happened, we really didn't know what to do. So I was sitting at my desk one day and I opened the drawer and there was a policy that I hadn't delivered yet. And we'll call her Nancy. And Nancy's paper policy was just sitting there and I hadn't delivered it to her yet. And I didn't have anything to do. I had no activity on my calendar. And so I called her up and I talked to her and had a really nice conversation. I found out how she was doing, what she had been up to, and surprising thing happened. Nancy had retired 5 years early. And because she retired 5 years early, she had $500,000 in movable money available because she separated service. And it was something that was unplanned when we had talked previously. So I was obviously thrilled because I hadn't made any commissions in 2 or 3 months. And here comes Nancy with this great news. And so I thought to myself, if Nancy had this movable money in this life-changing event, what about the other people that I had closed previously? So I got really, really excited and I made a list of everybody that I had wrote a policy for. Typically, we think of reaching out to the people that we haven't closed, but I called everybody that I had written a policy for, whether it was an annuity or a life insurance policy, and got in touch with them and just called them just to see how they were doing. And the most amazing thing happened. Right and left, people had retired early, separated services, had inherited money, got divorced, got married, didn't need their kids' college education, sold a real estate property, you name it. I uncovered so many opportunities by doing this. So it's really, really easy to do. And some of you may have already figured this out and done this in the past. But the steps to doing this are: 1, make a list of everybody you've closed. And 2, reach out to them and talk to them, be genuine and be sincere. Particularly around the holidays, it's a really good time to reach out. So you can just reach out to them and you don't even have to ask. If you have that genuine, sincere conversation, take interest with them and how they're doing, they will offer up these life-changing events. And if they don't, by the end of the call, what you can do is offer to change their beneficiaries. Hey, is your address still up to date? Beneficiaries, happy anniversary next week. Whatever the case is, get in touch with them, provide some value to them. They could still convert to clients a second time or a third time in the future, meaning you could write even more business in the future, but keep that relationship going. Hope that this is valuable to you guys. Please don't underestimate the power of this very, very simple thing, particularly for the agents that have been around for a long time and have a lot of people you can reach out to. I promise, if you do this, you will be surprised with the results. Make sure that you leave a comment around this video. I love to hear the success stories. I've had tons of agents report so much success on this program already. I had one guy just reach out to me the other day. He closed a $150,000 rollover. I had another guy that uncovered $700,000 in movable money. It works. It works. Just make sure when you do it that 1, you get a hold of the people. You might have to call them more than once. And 2, have a friendly conversation. I promise you'll uncover those opportunities and let me know about your successes. I love to hear them.